It is the odd couple, and it's Kelvin Washington with Kerry Rhodes. And for Rob enjoying this home run derby. At least he should be. Hopefully everything's going good with him. All right, Cooper Flagg, couple of games, 5 for 21.
Yep.
Game one. Mm-hmm. Rob said he's a bust, worst player ever. Get rid of him.
I'm waving the white flag.
I'm waving the white flag on
Cooper
Cooper Flagg.
Stop it.
I said he's not Apple, not even him. The Summer League is not Apple. It's not NVIDIA. It's not, Coke, things that I buy stock in too much, right? You're playing against guys who predominantly won't either be in the league or they'll be in the G League. Mm-hmm. It's entertaining. It's hype. It's an off season. Why not? But the idea that you're going to be great because you played well or you're going to be a bust because you had a bad game or two. We've seen too many players do the opposite. Ben Simmons looked like the greatest thing ever. Mm-hmm. We ain't heard from him since. Markelle Fultz looked like the greatest number one pick ever. Then we ain't heard from him since.
Right.
Kyle Kuzma looked like he was going to be an all-star. He ended up being, yeah. And then we seen others. Steph Curry looked aight. Derrick Rose looked aight. Now they're both. One would have been a Hall of Famer had he not been injured.
Right.
And Steph, we know what Steph is. So my point is you just don't know. So I didn't take too much. What I looked for, it was you and I think sat here. Yeah. We were saying the talents that he had. The one thing I know that he has, I said, well, one was elite athleticism.
Yes.
We saw that a few times now. We keep trying to dunk some crazy dunks on people.
Yeah.
And then also where Rob G was calling me. Rob G ain't never called me in the middle of a sports day. Rob G called me.
What'd he say?
Well, you don't know. Rob G gave up his brown card and his honorary black card. He was going full on, I'm looking for the good old American Pie, White America to come back.
Oh, wow.
Caitlin Clark.
All right.
And Cooper Flagg.
Cooper Flagg.
Cooper Flagg.
Cooper Flagg.
Yeah, he was all into that.
Okay.
And so he was calling me everything Cooper. I mean, he would literally, whoa, he drew a charge. I'm like, Rob G, why are you on my phone right now? Because he drew a charge. Yes. But I
felt like 1960 all over again.
Yeah,
right,
I told him, I said, Rob G, they wouldn't have liked you, and then me and Rob Parker couldn't vote. You know what I mean? So I like what I said to you then. You happened to be in those days.
Yeah.
The thing I knew he would do from 0 minutes to 48 minutes, he's going to play hard on both ends of the court.
Yes.
He's going to compete. Mm-hmm. He's not going to take anything for granted. He's going to want to win. He's going to play hard. He's going to root his teammates on, and he is going to be locked in. And I saw that in game one. And then obviously game two when he had 31 points, looked good. So to me, it makes sense they pull him. I don't have a big issue. Would I like to see him play a little more? Sure. But when I have Kyrie out, AD is out now with the retinal issues.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to sell a franchise that we'll be all right. Look, we got this guy. Luckily, we got the number one pick because we just sold Luka.
Right.
I need him ready day one NBA real regular season. So absolutely, I need him to be ready. And we saw enough. If you believed in him before, 2 games in the summer league didn't make it really change anything for them.
For sure, no,
we're good.
Right move. He's played enough. I thought he played too much, to be honest. I didn't think he would play as much as he played in these first 2 games. I thought
Why?
I thought he'd come in and do some spot stuff and show them. Show the crowd a little bit there. I mean, obviously that first game was special because it was the kickoff and everybody was there. It was against the Lakers. I understand that. And I understand the nerves that he had as well, right? Like going into that situation, number one pick, I mean, sold out to come watch you play a summer league game. I could sense the nerves. I felt the nerves from him, right? That was part of it. The excitement coming out, not shooting well, obviously, because number one, the other thing that people got to understand with Cooper Flagg is he hasn't been a volume scorer ever. And so to put him in a situation in the summer league where you want him to go out and put up numbers, and I'm sure he wants to as well, he's pressing. He's doing things that he doesn't usually do. He doesn't shoot 6, 7 threes in a game. I don't even know how many he shot that game, but way more than he usually would shoot. The boxes are stacked. They're not going to let you get the highlight because these other guys want to come out and show you that, no, we deserve to get some of this praise. So that's out there as well. So as far as the shooting goes, who cares? He's going to get better. The way that he played, the thing you said, he's going to play hard. He did that. He showed that. He's going to make the right play also, which you didn't say at this time, but that's what he's about. He's about doing it the right way. So all those boxes were checked. Even the second game, I thought he should have played not so much. I mean, we saw enough. So them pulling the plug right now makes sense to me. The guy is ready to play, and he's going to be a plug-and-play guy from day one, and we know that, and we see that. We saw that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Mavericks, I can't do. Dude, he's been the number one pick since he was like a junior in high school.
Yes.
Meaning we already know, all right, when it's his time, he's going to be the number one pick. So meaning nothing changed. Whether he had 10 points, 20 points, 30 points, 0 points, you knew what it was, you knew what it is.
Right.
And you saw what he did in high-level basketball in college and specifically in March Madness, and where he led his team all the way there and looked good. He didn't win it all, obviously. He missed a shot, to get himself to the finals. But I think he himself would say, I'm good. Now, I think the competitor wants to play, but I think if he logically sat down and realizes it doesn't make any more sense for me to play. Most of these dudes aren't even going to be in the league in which I'm trying to compete and continue to play in.
Right.
And now one thing I will be critical of, and more so of his game, which he'll have time to adjust on, but more so the ideology that Jason Kidd was pitching of him playing point guard.
Yeah, I don't like that either now. I don't. And I'm sorry to cut you off, Kelvin. I don't either. And the reason –
all right, good, so I'm not tripping.
No, and I'll let you finish, but I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
But the reason is that focus is on you from as soon as you touch the ball. I mean, we saw it in game 1 with the Lakers. He was bringing the ball up, and they pressed him, and they trapped him. And he was like, what is this? So just that. But go ahead, Kelvin.
No, you're right. There's a different handle.
Yes.
That's needed to run point.
Yes.
There's a different eye game, meaning you looking up, head up, while dribbling. Head up while dribbling, not dribble, and then there's a different defensive approach, meaning, well, I might put a little guard under you, like Bronny,
100%.
to get under you.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you come down half court set, you can post somebody up, but when we score, you got to bring that ball up 94 feet. I'm going to put a little Dennis Schroeder up on you to annoy you.
Yeah.
To, put somebody –
speed you up.
Yeah, speed you up, make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And so, he's definitely – now, if you're saying more of a Scottie Pippen, grab the rebound, go.
Yes.
Then I'm with Jason Kidd. I get the ideology.
Yes.
We won't have Kyrie. The way our bigs are, we don't have bigs that we drop it down low and let them get a bucket. We got to kind of create for them, like go, go, go. Mm-hmm. So then I would want him to get a rebound and go. But just at a more slow down pace or half court, he is not that kind of guy. He is a get it in the flow. He has a little bit of possibility of being like a Siakam, where you don't have to necessarily run plays. He just kind of gets the ball, he can dive for the basket, he can get a tip dunk, he can get a rebound, he can, come around the corner, his spot up for 3. But the idea of him just running the point, yeah, no, I don't think that. Because them guys were up under him. Them guys was, making it really difficult for him to dribble.
Yeah.
But again, if you're I absolutely understand the concept of him getting boards and going, which is you're seeing a lot of that now. Just get the ball, go. Let's say the pace has changed nowadays. We don't have to have a traditional Rajon Rondo, Chris Paul point guard.
Right.
Just go. Which, by the way, somebody posted some Rajon Rondo highlights recently. My gosh, was he good at his peak?
Yes.
Peak Rondo was nuts.
Yeah. No,
when 14 points, 19 assists, and this was back with a different pacing and a different points per game. Like now that somebody will do that, everybody's doing it. No, it was different.
It was. He's a savant. He really is. He's somebody that I know will be a great coach if he wants to.
Every coach has said it. Every one of his coaches has said it.
He really would. And I played – oh, here we go. I played with him in pickup, and even in pickup, he has complete control of everything that's happening on the court. And, I'm from Louisville. He's from Louisville. So getting a lot of runs back in that day, just seeing how he orchestrated. And the other thing about Rondo, he seems, if you don't know him, he seems shorter. But he's so long. His arms are long.
Arms,
you know what I mean?
He scratches ankle standing straight up.
It's crazy. So, yes, a good shout-out for Rondo, yes.
It's so funny, by the way, how athletes are built. And some will surprise you, their size and a big – oh, I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah.
Some the opposite way. But I will tell you, Rob G, you can get in on this too. Give me the athlete that you've met that surprised you, their stature. It could be either smaller than you thought, maybe slimmer, maybe big, whatever. I'll start, and this is going to be funny because he's – how tall are you? Hold on. You 6 whatever.
6'3" and some change.
Yeah, he's shorter than you, but he's maybe an inch or two taller than me, Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
When you see him, you're like, all right, he's not but when you look at his frame, you're like, oh, I see why you were an athlete. You could have been a center fielder. You could have been he was obviously a quarterback, a really good one in high school. Like, his shoulder width, his arm length, you just look, you're like, oh, God, and you made me think of that when I think of Rondo. Like, you see their frame, and you're like, oh, you are built differently.
Yes.
Like, you're just legitimately built differently. I saw that I was like, oh, he ain't that. And I seen it, I was like, oh.
Uh-huh.
You see him to somebody like you and I, Rob, who he's not that much bigger than us, but you just see like, nah, why are your hands that big to be my size?
Exactly, yeah.
Wait, why are your arms that long, like 3 inches longer than mine to be my size? And they just realized, okay, you were going to pick the sport, you were going to be able to do that. And Rajon Rondo's like that too. You're like, dog, why are you scratching your ankle standing straight up? That don't make any sense.
For real.
How do you tie your shoe standing straight up? Look at me in my eye right now. The heck?
Yeah. No, Rondo.
How'd you pick up that penny on the floor and never been down?
Right.
What about you? Either one of you? Any other guy? You could have been surprised you big. Another one since you guys are thinking, Kevin Durant. He don't let him ever sell you in those 6'9", 6'10".
Oh, no, he's 7.
Man,
sure.
stop that.
Yeah.
I was next to him like, bro, if you don't cut it out.
I got one for you.
Who?
Now, okay, there's a lot of football players, and other than Kerry, they're much shorter in person than what they look like on TV. Kerry's like
You're bigger than I thought.
Yeah,
I ain't
you're
gonna lie.
much taller.
You're actually taller and bigger. Yeah.
But this isn't a football one. But so that's why I want to dismiss those guys. When I first met Mike Tyson, the lore of Mike Tyson, the baddest man.
Yeah, that's
in
a good one.
history.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He will eat your children after he knocked you out. Like he's that kind of like that dude.
That's a good one.
And you meet him in person, he's like 5'9".
Yep.
He's big, but he's not like overly big.
He's not huge.
But when he puts his hand on your shoulder, you're like, oh yeah, no, I get it.
I got it now.
I feel
Yeah,
that's
and you got to think full testosterone 2021 22-year-old him. You know what I mean? Now we're seeing, now he's back in great shape, but there was that period where he was kind of pudgy.
But like if you just describe him and you look it up, and like if people look at boxing records,
you think he's 6'3", 240.
He's 5'9", 220.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so like compact.
It's compactly built. He's like a Ford Escape. Like they took a full Suburban and they went.
Yeah. No, that's a problem. I remember seeing him the first time to be in Vegas at a fight. It was a good one, not a crazy one. And he's like 2 rows in front of me. We didn't have great seats. First of all, Mike Tyson, if you don't go get front row, what are you doing up here with us? And I was like, babe, is that Mike Tyson? And God forbid he ever just watch something normally. Everybody coming up, Mike. Right. Hey, can I get pick Mike? Right. Mike. That was the first time I saw him. Then randomly, for those who aren't in Los Angeles, there's a big festival. It's called the Taste of Soul. Like 400,000 people gather on one day in October here. He's walking around with one guy. That's it. Not a team, not a bunch of people. And I actually felt bad for him because it was like he just wanted to be there. You know what I mean? Out and about, go get some food, get some soul food, maybe go check out some people's little setups and buy some shirts, support people's businesses. And he couldn't every step. Grab people and grabbing them. I saw his.
Ooh.
No, I'm dead serious, Kerry. Rob G.
Do not grab.
I saw his. You can that. Where is he from? Brooklyn, in New York, Bronzeville, whatever. Like, you can see that's still there for. He mentions it. Like he still has PTSD from being in the hood, getting beat up. Dude, he's walking, trying to be peaceful, but people are grabbing Mike, grabbing him. And you see him like, yo, like, and I'm like, dang, he can't even just, you know what I mean? He just walked around with one guy. He's just one guy who's just kind of walking in front of him. And everybody's going crazy. And then I saw him, he had to just like kind of leave. And I'm like, dang, I don't ever want that life.
You don't.
Anonymity, I will take it. I get stopped every now and again because of the Spectrum News. Man, hey, news guy, hey, cool, how you doing? Hey, okay, love the show, thank you. Oh, these your family, your beautiful daughter, Joyce. Oh, this your wife. Oh, that. That's it. Nothing crazy. It can go days. Maybe it doesn't happen for days. I can't imagine Mike Tyson, LeBron, Kevin Garnett.
Well, you see the LeBron over the weekend? He went to the Nas show in Vegas.
Yep.
I felt bad for Nas.
Interrupt the host.
He's doing his show, and all these phones come out, and no one's looking at the stage. They're all looking at.
Nas like, you can hate me now. Yeah, the world is guys. The world is mine. I'm on stage right now.
No,
LeBron, it's crazy. He just dapped him while he was performing. Don't interrupt my show like that. Come up here and dap me.
Right.
Okay, I'm doing his live performance. Kerry, you can't just walk up to the stage in the middle of your performance.
That's why I'm trying.
It's real.
Right. That's why I'm trying to come to the thing you're hosting so I can interrupt you. I just want to heckle you. This is part of my plan. I'm so mad that you just said that because that's why I keep asking you off air.
Shoot, that is actually
when
funny.
is the show? Because I'm gonna heckle you. That's my plan.
No, I don't think you would heckle. You're too nice.
I wouldn't heckle you.
You're too nice. You would heckle. Now you might interrupt the show with a song. I'm like, so coming on that hill,
right? A little interlude.
Yeah, you would do a little interlude. You would do that.